Let me connect with y'all through this message right quick. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you feed your mind. Guard your ear gates and eye gates. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about watch what you feed your mind. Guard your ear gates and eye gates. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it real with you, man. A lot of times we forget, bro. We forget this simple message right here, bro, that what we feed our mind is very important. You know what I'm saying? We be forgetting that, bro. We really start to forget that, bro, because you got to understand the world has a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise that going on in the world. So it's like we could tend to just forget and start to drift away in what we feed in our mind. And it's like the things that you feed in your mind, it could drift you away from God, bro. Slowly but surely, man, it could drift you away from God. The things that we choose to feed our mind, bro, is very important. Even when we spend all these hours doom scrolling, what are we feeding our mind, bro? You know what I'm saying? We spending all this time doom scrolling, bro. What are we feeding our mind, bro? And a lot of us is guilty of that, spending too much time on our phone, bro. Whereas our phones then became our idol gods, bro. Hey, that's something I'm still working on, bro. I'm gonna just keep it real with you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know me, I like to be honest about my own life, man. That's something I'm still struggling with. That's something I'm still working on, bro. Idolizing my phone, bro. Doom scrolling over and over, bro. That's something I'm still working on. And that's something a lot of people still working on too, bro. But it's like, bro, it's so easy to forget this message right here. It's so easy to forget this message right here. So that's why I had to do this message to refresh our memory to what's going on, bro. We gotta watch what we feed in our mind, bro. Watch what you feed in your mind, bro. Know what I'm saying? Guard your ears, bro. Guard your, I can't speak. Guard your ears, guard your eyes, bro. Know what I'm saying? Your ear gates, eye gates, whatever you want to call it, bro. Guard them, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Guard them, bro. Because, hold on. Because I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's very important that we watch what we listen to. Let it be like, you know, we got to guard our ear gates, you know what I'm saying? Like, pretty much like guard your ears, bro. Because you got to understand, bro. The music that we listen to, you know what I'm saying? The gossip online, you know, like there be all type of gossip. There be all type of negativity, man. Even the podcast, a lot of people be listening to the wrong podcasts, the wrong things, bro. They could be even listening to the wrong sermons, bro. Wrong religious sermons, bro. Know what I'm saying? Wrong teachings and false doctrines and all these different things, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. We gotta watch what we feed in our ears, bro. You could call it your ears, your ear gates. It really don't matter, bro. It's the same thing. Watch what you feed in your ear gates, your eye gates, bro. The things you're listening to, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watch what you're looking at and you know what I'm saying? The things that we're watching on social media, all the negative toxicity, all the negative imagery that we're watching on social media and this and that, bro. We gotta tone that stuff down, bro. And I'm speaking to myself too, bro. We gotta tone that stuff down. The things that we feed in our eye gates, bro, and our ear gates, bro. Your ears and your eyes, bro. That's how these things travel to your brain. That's how these things be traveling to your mind. Through what you hear, and through what you're seeing, bro. Now, a lot of things that we seeing, you know what I'm saying? We have control over it. There's some things that we see we don't have no control over it. But then there's other things that we see we have control over it. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta try our best, man, to really watch what we feed our mind, bro, because it's very, very important that we feed our minds with positive things of God, bro, and like we stay connected to God and we really like feed our minds with the right things. You know what I'm saying? Feed our mind with the right things, with the right information. It could be information about the things of God. It could be information about studying the enemy and studying his studying his tricks and schemes. It could be information like that. All of that works out for the positive and for the good, bro. But I'm trying to tell you, bro, we gotta watch what we feed in our mind, bro, because the things that we feed in our mind is what's destroying us. These things that we feed our mind is causing us to drift away from God, bro. I'm telling you, man, the very things that we feed in our mind is causing us to drift away from God, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Like, watch what you feed in your mind, man. Watch all the, and it's like when you even like doom scrolling for hours, man. When we do that, bro, it's like we feeding ourselves a lot of negativity automatically, bro, because we scrolling through so many different types of people, and all these people carry so many different spirits on them. You ever like before you're scrolling and doom scrolling for hours, you ever ask yourself like, what spirits do these people carry? Because you gotta understand, bro, like everything in this world, but there's a spiritual reason behind everything in this world. So what spirits is these people carrying, bro? And one of the ways that you know what spirits a person is carrying, bro, you gotta just pay attention to how they make you feel. Because that's your soul picking up on the discernment of what spirits that they carry. Pay attention to how they make you feel. And it will let you know, bro, what spirits they carrying on them. You know what I'm saying? And Tiario talked about that. I learned that from him. You gotta watch how people make you feel, bro. And it's going to determine like what spirits is on them. That's your soul that's picking up on what's going on with these people. How they make you feel is your soul picking up on what spirits is on these people, man. That's your soul's discernment, picking up on all these people's energy. And when we scrolling through all this stuff for hours, man, we picking up all types of different negativity and energy. And before you know it, we're not praying as much as we used to. We're not spending enough time with God as we used to. Don't you know that when you feed your mind the wrong things, when you feed your ears and your eyes the wrong things, it's like it's going to draw you away from spending as much time as you used to. Sometimes you used to pray more, but it's like the more you feed your mind negativity, now it's like you don't even feel like praying more. Now you're praying a lot less because of what you're feeding your eyes and your ears and your mind, bro. It definitely causes your mind to drift for real. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say right there, man. Watch what you feed your mind, and also guard your ears, man, and guard your eyes, bro. Like don't purposefully put the wrong things in your mind, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. There's things that we cannot control, but there's also a lot of things that we can control, and we could really stay away from engaging in these things and entertaining these things, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say right there. Peace.